welcome back. So recently Panna Biosphere Reserve, that is also a national park, is included in World Network of Biosphere Reserves. You can see the tweet of UNESCO where UNESCO is congratulating India on Panna, that is included in World Network of Biosphere Reserve. So in this video, we will learn about Biosphere Reserves of India. How many Biosphere Reserves are there in India? How many of them are included in World Network of Biosphere Reserves? So let's begin. First of all, biosphere reserves are the conservation area. We have three different regions in a biosphere reserve. We have core area where there's no activities that is allowed. These are only for the conservation and protection purpose, where the conservation of biodiversity happens. So these are just like the national park. In a national park also, you will find that there's no activity that is allowed in core area. And in buffer zone, there are some activities that are allowed, like tourism activities, education and training, research, human settlement. So it is like wildlife sanctuary. So in a wildlife sanctuary, you can do these many activities. You can graze your animals. You can stay there. You can do education and training, research, tourism activities are allowed in wildlife sanctuary. So a buffer zone is just like a wildlife sanctuary. And surrounding the buffer zone, we have transition area where all the activities that are allowed in buffer zone are allowed. Plus, you can also set up industries here, but they should be sustainable. These industries has to be sustainable. So a biosphere reserve is the learning places for sustainable development. These are large regions where we can have more than one national park and wildlife sanctuaries, more than one wildlife sanctuaries. So it's a larger region comprising various national parks and wildlife sanctuaries. So that's a biosphere reserve. These are under state jurisdiction in whichever this state they belong, in whichever state they are located in. These biosphere reserves are under the state jurisdiction of the same state where they are located. So these are biosphere reserves. I hope you understand what a biosphere reserve is. So now UNESCO, United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, it has Man and Biosphere Program, MAB program, under which we have a world network of biosphere reserves. So in a world network of biosphere reserve, we have 714 biosphere reserves from 129 countries, including 21 transboundary sites in them. So these are the network of biosphere reserves that is internationally recognized by UNESCO under its MAB program. So these are biosphere reserves that are internationally organized. We have these 12 from India that are listed in World Network. So this is Panna Biosphere Reserve. You can see the location. In MP we have Panna Biosphere Reserve that is listed in World Network of Biosphere Reserve. We have 12 such biosphere reserves in India that are listed in World Network of Biosphere Reserve. First was Nilgiri. Then we have Gulf of Mannar and Sundarban. They are Nilgiri was listed in 2000, Gulf of Mannar and Sundarban in 2001, and we have in MP three biosphere reserves that are listed. Panna Biosphere Reserve we have, and we have Achna Kamar Amarkantak Biosphere Reserve. We have Panchmari Biosphere Reserve in MP. Then we have in Meghalaya Nokrek, in Uttarakhand Nanda Devi. Then we have in Odisha Simlipal, Great Nicobar in Andaman and Nicobar, Agasthyamala we have in South India, then Kanchenjunga in Sikkim. Okay, so we have these 12 biosphere reserves from India listed in World Network of Biosphere Reserve. However, we have 18 biosphere reserves that are nationally recognized, that are domestically recognized. So in these 18, those 12 that I already shown you are also included. So out of these 18, 12 are internationally recognized. They are part of World Network, while in India we have 18 such biosphere reserves. So we will learn about each one of them, all 18, one by one. First we have Great Run of Kutch, that is in Gujarat. If you see, here is the location of Gujarat. You can see in the map. One second. Yes. So here's Run of Kutch. We have Great Run of Kutch and then Little Run of Kutch. In Little Run of Kutch, we'll have Wildlife Sanctuary, and in Great Run of Kutch, you will have Kutch Desert Sanctuary. So these two sanctuary forms the buffer zone of Great Run of Kutch Biosphere Reserve. So it's a desert region. Okay, you will have white desert. salt desert region it is in Gujarat, and it was included in the year 2008. Here you will find Indian wilderness. As I said that there's wilderness sanctuary that forms the buffer zone of the Biosphere Reserve that is in Little Run of Kutch. So this is wilderness of the Run of Kutch, Little Run of Kutch, and Wildlife Sanctuary that is in Little Run of Kutch, and Great Run of Kutch you will find Kutch Desert Sanctuary in Great Run of Kutch and Wildlife Sanctuary in Little Run of Kutch. These two sanctuary form the buffer zone of this Biosphere Reserve. After Run of Kutch, we have Gulf of Mannar. You can see this is Gulf of Mannar on Tamil Nadu coast. We have Tuticorin and Dhanushkodi area of the Tuticorin and Dhanushkodi. So this is Gulf of Mannar Marine National Park. So National Park has to be core area. So this Marine National Park is the core area of this Biosphere Reserve. On Tamil Nadu coast you will find this. An important wildlife species to be noted is dugong, a sea cow. This is dugong, a sea cow that you will find in Gulf of Mannar Biosphere Reserve. This is sea cow, dugong. Then we have Sundarbans. So Sundarban is very important biosphere reserve. It is UNESCO World Heritage Site. It is Tiger Reserve. It is Elephant Reserve. It is Ramsar Site. We have covered Ramsar sites in a separate video. You can watch that video to learn about Ramsar sites of India. So in this Sundarban, you will find Delta region. You will find estuaries, and it is home to Royal Bengal tiger. Okay, you will find here these many species: Royal Bengal tiger, saltwater or estuarine crocodile. So estuary is a wetland, and you will find here this saltwater crocodile and also this masked finfoot. So this region is very challenging. You can watch Doordarshan's Chunauti. Chunauti is a show where this Sundarban, the people of Sundarban and their challenges, they're dealing with these crocodiles and these wild animals is covered in that documentary series where we have one episode featuring Sundarbans. So you can watch that also in your free time. So this is Sundarban in West Bengal, very important site because it is also a national park. It is all this is Delta region. We also have this in Bangladesh, and this is named after Sundari trees. We have mangroves forest here, the largest and in the world largest mangrove forest you will find in this region. And I already shown you the species that are found here: Royal Bengal tiger, we have saltwater crocodile, we have finfoot, then we have cold desert in Himachal Pradesh. This is the location of cold desert of Himachal Pradesh. So in this cold desert, we will find Pin Valley National Park that forms the core area. And we have Chandratal, Sarchu and Kibber Wildlife Sanctuary that forms the buffer zone. So Chandratal is also Ramsar site, and Chandratal, Kibber Wildlife Sanctuary and Chandratal Wildlife Sanctuary, Sarchu Wildlife Sanctuary that form the buffer zone. So this is cold desert region of Himachal Pradesh, and here you will find very important species that is snow leopard. This is snow leopard. You will find it in Himalayas, snow leopard. Then we have Nanda Devi in Uttarakhand. You can see the location. So in Nanda Devi, you will find Valley of Flowers National Park and Nanda Devi National Park, two national parks that forms the core area of this biosphere reserve. And in Nanda Devi, you will find all these species. This is snow leopard. You will also find in Nanda Devi Biosphere Reserve, and you will find here this Himalayan musk deer. It is state animal of Uttarakhand. This Rhesus macaw, this Himalayan monkey, Himalayan tar you will find in Nanda Devi Biosphere Reserve, Nanda Devi National Park, and Valley of Flowers National Park. That's about Nanda Devi. Then we have Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve. So whole of this is Western Ghat, and these are Nilgiri Mountains, the Blue Mountains, and this is Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve. And this is in Kerala, Tamil Nadu, and Karnataka. You have this core zone, core area. Okay, and so these are three states: Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, and Karnataka in Western Ghat. You will find here Nilgiri Tar. So this is different from the Himalayan tar. You can see this is Nilgiri tar and this is Himalayan tar. So this is Nilgiri tar and this is Nilgiri monkey, or this is named lion-tailed macaw. Okay, lion-tailed monkey, and this is Himalayan monkey, and this is Nilgiri monkey, lion-tailed macaw. So these are three species you will find in Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve. So Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve has number of national parks in it that forms the core area and wildlife sanctuaries. So this whole region of Western Ghat is very important for biodiversity. Western Ghat, whole of it. And Nilgiri Biosphere is part of UNESCO World Network of Biosphere Reserves also. And Western Ghat is a World Heritage Site, whole of it. UNESCO World Heritage Site, Western Ghats. These are Western Ghats, these are Eastern Ghats. Okay. Then we have Dihang Dibang. Here we have Dihang Dibang in Arunachal. Dihang Dibang Biosphere Reserve. Here you will find Muling National Park, that is the core area, and Dibang Wildlife Sanctuary, that is the buffer zone. And you will find here very rare animals. Here we have this Mishmi Takin, very rare animal. So Mishmi is also a tribe in Arunachal Pradesh, and you will find Mishmi Takin here. You will find red panda. So this is red panda, a fox. You must have seen the logo of Mozilla Firefox, where you can see a blue globe surrounding which is a fox, and that fox, this is that fox. It is that fox. Okay. So here you will find this. You will also find red goral here, and you will find musk deer, red panda, Asiatic black bear. This is Asiatic black bear. So you will find these species in Dihang Dibang Biosphere Reserve. Then we have Panchmadi Biosphere Reserve in Madhya Pradesh. This is Panchmadi Biosphere Reserve, and it is home to giant squirrel and flying squirrel. Panchmadi Biosphere Reserve, and also Sambar, the state animal of Odisha. So Panchmadi Biosphere Reserve is in Madhya Pradesh, and you will find here this giant squirrel and this deer, sambar deer. It is the state animal of Odisha, this sambar deer. So these many animals you will find there. You will also find in Panchmadi nilgai, this blue nilgai, and you will find wolf here. This is Indian wolf. You will also find here other species like wild dogs. You will find here Bichon. You will find here. This is Bichon, wild buffalo, Bichon, and you will find gaur here, bull, wild bull. You will find giant bull. This is so. This is also part of UNESCO World Network of Biosphere Reserve. You will find Dhupnagar, the highest peak, one of the highest peak here in Panchmadi. We have Dhupnagar. Okay, Panchmadi is a hill station. So this is Panchmadi Biosphere Reserve. Then we have Seshachalam in Eastern Ghats. We have this Seshachalam, and it is in Andhra Pradesh. Seshachalam. So Seshachalam Hills Biosphere Reserve, it comprises of Sri Venkateshwar National Park. So Sri Venkateshwar National Park you will find here making the core area, and you will find very beautiful species of birds. This yellow yellow-throated bulbul. This is yellow-throated bulbul, and this is oriental white-backed vulture, and this is green pigeon, Pomodoro green pigeon. So these are the birds you will find in Seshachalam Hills Biosphere Reserve in Andhra Pradesh. Then we have Simlipal in Odisha, in Deccan Peninsula. We have Simlipal in Odisha. This is Simlipal, and you will find here Royal Bengal tiger, wild elephant, gaur. So these were many species you will find in this, and it is home to Simlipal National Park that forms core area. It is important elephant reserve, tiger reserve, and you will find here Kulidaha Kuldiha Wildlife Sanctuary, that is the buffer zone, and you will find gaur and Bichon here. I already shown you the Bichon. This is wild buffalo, and gaur bull. This giant bull you can see this is giant bull you can find here in Simlipal Biosphere Reserve in Odisha, and it is also part of UNESCO World Network of Biosphere Reserve. Then we have Achankamar Amarkantak. Achankamar Amarkantak. Here we have Achankamar Amarkantak on border between Chhattisgarh and Madhya Pradesh. And here from Amarkantak, the Narmada River, Son River, they originate. And in Achankamar Amarkantak, these are part of Maikal Hills, and these are part of UNESCO World Network of Biosphere Reserve, Achankamar, Amarkantak. So all three from MP are part of World Network of Biosphere Reserve. So this is Achankamar, Amarkantak in Maikal Hills in Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh. Then we have Manas in Assam. Here's Manas. So it is named after Manas River, that is a tributary of Brahmaputra River. And in Manas, you will find it in Eastern Himalaya, in Assam, and you will find here golden langur, golden gold golden colored langur of a golden color, and red panda, the state animal of Sikkim. I've already shown you this red panda. This is red panda. You will find in Manas. Not only this, in Assam, you will find one-horned rhino. So this is in Manas Biosphere Reserve. You will find one-horned rhino also. So Manas National Park forms the core area, and it is also UNESCO World Heritage Site in natural category. We have two categories in UNESCO World Heritage Site: cultural and natural properties. So it is a natural property, and this is Manas. After Manas, we have Kanchenjunga. Kanchenjunga we have in Sikkim, Kanchenjunga Biosphere Reserve. So in Kanchenjunga, it's in Eastern Himalayas, and we have Kanchenjunga National Park, that is core area. Kanchenjunga is also UNESCO World Heritage Site, that is mixed property site. Okay, we have also posted a video of World Heritage Sites. You can watch and learn about World Heritage Sites of India. And this reserve's buffer zone consists of Tholung Monastery, one of the most important sacred monasteries in Sikkim. This whole region of Kanchenjunga is very sacred, and there are tribes that worship the mountains. They worship the waterfalls. They worship all the natural features that have geography have. So there's very important network between very important interaction between man and environment. So that's about Kanchenjunga Biosphere Reserve, and you will find here snow leopard. You will find in Himalayas snow leopard. This is snow leopard, and red panda, that is the state animal of Sikkim. Red panda, this fox. So that's about Kanchenjunga Biosphere Reserve. Then we have Agastyamalai Biosphere Reserve. You can see the location. Here we have Agastyamalai Biosphere Reserve. So it is in Western Ghats. In Kerala and Tamil Nadu, we have Agastyamalai Biosphere Reserve. Kerala and Tamil Nadu. And Nilgiri was in Kerala, Tamil Nadu, and Karnataka. So you will find in Agastyamalai Biosphere Reserve same species like we have in Western Ghats in Nilgiri Tar. Here we have Nilgiri Tar. Elephants you will find here, and you will find Bengal tiger, Nilgiri tar, elephant, Asiatic elephant. So that's what Agastya Malai. Then we have Great Nicobar Biosphere Reserve. In Andaman and Nicobar Island, we have Nicobar Islands, Nicobar group of islands. Then we have Great Nicobar. In Great Nicobar, you will find this Great Nicobar Biosphere Reserve. So it is in Andaman and Nicobar Island, and here you will find very important saltwater crocodile that you also find in, that is also in Sundarban National Park, Sundarban Biosphere Reserve, Sundarban, Ramsar Site, Sundarban Wildlife Sanctuary, Sundarban Tiger Reserve, Sundarban Elephant Reserve, Sundarban UNESCO World Heritage Site. So that is the crocodile, saltwater crocodile you will find in Great Nicobar Biosphere Reserve also. In Great Nicobar Biosphere Reserve, you will also find this tree shrew, Nicobar tree shrew it is, and you will also find this giant leatherback sea turtle. So it's huge, you can see. You will also find various other turtles in Nicobar Biosphere Reserve. We have Malayan box turtle. Okay, so that's about Nicobar Biosphere Reserve, Great Nicobar Biosphere Reserve. Then we have in Meghalaya Nokrek. In Meghalaya, we have three different mountain ranges: Garo, Khasi, Jayantia. So in Western Garo Hills, you will find this highest peak of Nokrek. So here's home. It is Nokrek National Park that forms the core area, and it is UNESCO part of UNESCO World Network of Biosphere Reserve. That is Nokrek, and you will find red panda here, red panda. And in Dibru Saikova, Assam, East Himalayas, you will find golden langur. Here's Dibru Saikova. Vibrushikova, and it is here you will find golden langur, golden colored langur, and wood duck you will find, water buffalo you will find, Royal Bengal tiger you will find number of species here. Okay, very important, red panda. Then we have and golden langur. Then we have Panna in Madhya Pradesh. Panna. So that is part of World Network of Biosphere Reserve added this year, and you will find here tiger, chital, chinkara, sloth bear you will find here. So this is here in Panna Biosphere Reserve it is you will find Gond tribe here. So that is Gond tribe that is affected by Ken Betwa river linking project. So people are looking forward to UNESCO now, as it is now part of UNESCO World Network of Biosphere Reserve. That what UNESCO will do for them. Okay, so that's that's about biosphere reserves of India. All 18 we have covered. All 18 biosphere reserves of India, out of which 12 are World Network of Biosphere Reserve. 12 are part of World Network of Biosphere Reserve. These are 3 MP, Panchmadi, Achankamar Amarkantak, Panna, Panchmadi, Achankamar Amarkantak and Panna. 3 are in Madhya Pradesh. Nilgiri was first. Nilgiri, that is here, Nilgiri in 3 states. Then we have Sundarban, Nanda Devi in Uttarakhand, Nokrek in Madhya Pradesh, in Meghalaya, in Nokrek we have in Meghalaya, in West Garo Hills. Then we have Panchmadi, already covered, Simlipal in Odisha, Achnakam Amarkantak in MP, Great Nicobar, Agasthyamala, Kanchenjunga and Panna. So these are 12 biosphere reserve. Nanda Devi in Uttarakhand, Kanchenjunga in Sikkim, Nokrek in Meghalaya, Sundarbans in West Bengal, Simlipal in Odisha. In Madhya Pradesh we have 3, Panchmadi, Achnakam Amarkantak and Panna. Nilgiri we have here, Nilgiri. Then we have Gulf of Mannar on Tamil Nadu coast. Agasthyamala, here we have Kerala and Tamil Nadu, Agasthyamala, Great Nicobar. Great Nicobar. So these are 12 part of World Network of Biosphere Reserve. 12 Biosphere Reserve from India are part of World Network of Biosphere Reserve. While we have 18 total Biosphere Reserves in India, we have covered each one of them, and I have also shown you different species, important species that are found there. So that's the end of video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned to our channel. Keep watching our videos. Thank you. Have a great day.